This whole idea of using the whole fish is nothing new. You know, like growing up, you throw away any part of the fish, grandma would say poho, waste, right? They're like utilizing all parts of the fish was just like a normal thing. And I think as time goes on, we get accustomed to having things convenient, just eating the best parts, because it does take a little bit of, you know, coaxing to utilize those off parts, but to get us back into that mindset is a really cool thing to do, and to show people that, hey, all parts of the fish is ono. I love things that has an opinion, like as in flavor. You gotta think of a person that is opinionated. You gotta have this conversation with that guy to understand them. So that's the same thing with ingredients. When something has an opinion, you dive deep into conversation and kind of what to understand about this ingredient. Alongside my chefs, Chef Nolan, Chef Nelson, and Marvin came together and said, let's make a menu and let's like think as far out of the box as we can. Pupus. I mean, this is where I think it all shines, because growing up, man, I grew up eating fried aku bones and fried ahi bellies and frying fish all the way till it's crispy so you can eat all the bones. So we're gonna kind of celebrate that. So where we're gonna use opalu, we're gonna fry the heads, we're gonna fry the center bones, the tails, and serve it with aloha poi, who is just literally right down the road. Oh man, I cannot wait to see a whole dining room grinding on fish bones. We're gonna make some fish balls, almost like kamaboko, that we've used all the off parts of the opakapaka, the skin, and on the belly, grinded it all up, and gonna serve it with a shiso net, which is a vinaigrette with shiso, but it's thickened with eyeball gel. So you take the eyeballs, make a dashi, becomes this super flavorful thing that we're gonna fold into the vinaigrette. And we've got a ta'ape entree. That's gonna be fried ta'ape stuffed with a chorizo that we made out of ahi belly.
This evening was really exciting. It was very cool to be able to bring industry partners, media, people that are involved actively in the food industry, as well as people that are not, to come together to experience a dinner like this, to see the creativity of Chef Sheldon and his crew utilizing things in different ways. As a chef and a culinarian, it's exciting to be challenged, because a lot of times we'll get stuck in our daily routine and stuck in kind of cooking the same food over and over and over. To be given an opportunity to cook outside the box is pretty exciting. So, you know, if we could kind of continue the process and get more chefs involved, you know, maybe we'll start to see, you know, some of these items on menus. We don't want it to be just a once a year dinner that was cool. We have to take it outside of the cool factor into a everyday use factor.
Man, we're making a whole dinner out of these offcuts and these parts that usually go to family meal or just like not even thought about. So I think moving forward, it even challenged us to be able to somehow utilize these parts in our daily menu. Just think back up to our kupunas. They wouldn't waste nothing, you know. They would cow the whole fish, they would grind it all, and we gotta apply that.